Hello everyone, Reptrex here, back in Agrarian Skies for a new episode, and today I'm going to do a few things actually mainly suggested from the comments that you guys actually left me, and now that's mainly related to the farm. One problem that you guys pointed out was the sprinkler was a little too high for it to be affecting the crops. Now I actually looked at the wiki before I implemented the whole sprinkler system, and in the wiki it didn't mention anything, but doing a little bit better research, I came across a Reddit post by Mikey Moo, which is the developer for OpenBlocks, and he mentions that the sprinkler has to be at least one Y level difference from where the crops are. So you can have it one block above and I guess one block below, which wouldn't make much sense, but I don't know how that would work. But either way, you can have it one block above and that'll work as well. And actually the other part of the suggestion was to have an accuracy accumulator directly underneath the sprinkler, and that would feed enough water for the sprinkler so you don't have to actually have fluid ducts and stuff like that going on. So that's probably what I'm going to be doing today, is setting up a some accuracy accumulators above these with a sprinkler. I'm going to do that for these 4 farms, and what I'm going to have over here in this farm is actually something a bit different, something that I actually made a hole here already for, and that's a fertilizer from Mindfactor Reloaded, which I completely forgot it existed, and which was also brought up by a different comment. So a couple different things that you guys are giving me suggestions on that actually definitely help in the series. So I actually prefer this method of posting videos and then taking a couple of days to kind of review the comments. And it's a bit more interactive, I think, because it gives me time to actually read the comments and then implement all the suggestions you guys give me. Because if I have the previous schedule, it was hard to implement the suggestions you guys would give me, because I'll be a couple of days ahead. And then by the time you guys left me comments, I was already doing something else. So I think this might work out a little bit better. Let me just turn off F7. And the other thing I was implementing between episodes was the glowstone illuminators. But as you guys can notice, it's a bit of a graphical bug. I'm not sure if it has to do with the texture pack I'm using, which is Faithful, which is, and I haven't encountered any other issues, so I'm not sure if it's Faithful, but I'm pretty sure it's actually Optifine that's creating this bit of a glitchy bug on the textures. So I'm not really sure what's going on with that. And the other thing I noticed is that they don't actually produce enough light to actually make this very efficient, unless I made rows of these, and that would just be a bit too expensive, which, I mean, it wouldn't be too bad because I do have a lot of glowstone, but I'm not sure if I'm going to need glowstone for something else later down the line. So I'm probably going to prefer to use something else to light up the area. But I just kind of wanted to show you guys how it looked. I tried having it one level higher, but it was definitely not bright enough. It was just too little of an effect on the floor, which is where it really matters. Now, I'll actually consider also having them on the floor, but that just kind of looks weird with the rest of the textures. You can change the color of them. You can just apply dye to them, and it will change colors. Oh yeah, and the other thing I noticed was that you can right-click on, and it has different modes. It says always on, always off. That's the last 2 modes. It has 6 in total. Those are the first 2 right there. Switched default off and switched default on. So yeah, it's I think they're pretty self-explanatory. At least the modes, which is scaled. It just depends on the intensity of the redstone signal. Inverse is just the exact opposite of that. And then always on off is just doesn't depend on the redstone. And then this one depends on the redstone, but it has a default I guess status or yeah, light level, I don't know. Alright, so I might actually remove those later, but what I want to do today is actually implement the fertilizer and the other things I mentioned. Something else I might actually try to do is get the pink slime, which I actually ended up reading, and actually I think it was also brought up in a comment as well, which was the slaughterhouse from Mindfactor Reloaded as well, that I had to kill a couple mobs, and apparently that's it gives you a bucket of slime or something. You put that down and then it spawns a little slime that you kill. I don't know. I was reading up on it. I'm not really sure how that's going to work, so I wanted to do that on camera just to see how that works out. I'm not sure if I have enough time on this episode, but I should probably have enough time. Alright, so I'm going to need some fluid ducts. I'm going to need some, actually I don't believe I need any fluid ducts. I will need some conduits. Let me just get a few more. Got a few more conduits, that should be good. I'm going to need some accuracy accumulators. I only have 2. I'm going to need another 2 at least for the... That's not how you do it. There you go. Accuracy accumulator. Let's get 1, 2 more. That's for the the 4 farms on the right, and this is for the main one over here. I actually need to get an upgrade, a range upgrade, for the fertilizer. So let me just get one of those. I need power. I need some ME cable, because what I want to do is actually, obviously I need to output fertilizer. And I need to use up a lot of fertilizer, because for every growth tick that it improves or it grows, I guess it's a little redundant, but it's valid. For every growth tick that it grows, it uses 1 fertilizer, and you get 8 fertilizer for each appetite. And I have a 3.5k appetite, so I should have enough. I think I should have enough to get all 50k lettuce. But I'm gonna have to keep my eye on it, because it's probably gonna run through the appetite rather quickly. So yeah, I could probably even disable the 4 farms on the right, because you guys will see how fast this will go. It's a bit ridiculous, but I want to set the other 4 with the access accumulator, because I'm sure I'm going to be needing those farms for something else later down the line. Right, so I got the conduits. I need the ME cable, and let me get a bunch of that stuff. I'm going to need export bus. Let's get a precision export bus. Let's get an interface. There's a couple things I want to do, because I want to make this a little bit more efficient than usual. I'm going to need a cyclic assembler. Got plenty of those. I've been getting cyclic assemblers from quests. Let me see, like the ones for the cobble. Let me see, open this up. This one right here gives 4 cyclic assemblers, and the ones for the sand also gave me 4 cyclic assemblers. So, well, it's nice. You can never have too many of those, because yeah, you use them for everything pretty much. Alright, so let's go downstairs and start setting up some of the things I'm going to need. I even got the hole here already prepped up. I'm not sure if I showed you guys this. I think I did. I'm pretty sure I showed you guys that in the last episode. Alright, so let me just make a hole down here, because that's where the cyclic assembly is going to go. Break that. I gotta be careful with this pickaxe. It's way too fast. And yeah, actually I need 2 interfaces. Yeah, because this guy, I don't want to have a regular export bus on it, because I don't want to be constantly making fertilizer, because I would just kill my resources as far as sand especially. Should probably have a pulverizer running dedicated just for sand. I do get it from some byproducts of the pulverizers upstairs that are making dust and gravel and stuff like that. It's a byproduct that you get sand, and that's why I got so much of it. But other than that, I don't have much more. So let me get another interface. Am I out of interfaces? Apparently I am. Alright, let's get another one. Should have everything I need. Yep. Put that there, put this here, and I need to get myself a pattern provider over here for fertilizer. Fertilizer here. This recipe just fine. Alright, encode that one. Clear. Alright, so what this is going to do, it's just going to output into here whenever I request to have fertilizer. It'll make it. Now, obviously, I should probably start thinking about making a modular assembling chamber, or I think that's what it's called. It's a big multi-block from Applied Energistics, to start automating some of the recipes instead of using so many cyclic assemblers. But for now, I think this will do fine. I'll get to that later. What I'm going to need is a schematic, which I don't have any extra ones. Should probably make a couple extra. Yeah, leave that in there. Just grab one. There you go. Clear that up. Alright, so put this in here, and then just pretty much, put that in there actually. And get some sand and some apatite. Now, obviously I could do this in a different method and just make a whole bunch of fertilizer, and that'll work just fine. By doing it this way, then it only makes what it needs, and I think that'll be a bit better, I think. Alright, so I don't have any cables over here, but I believe there should be a line of... You know what? No, I'm just going to run it from... It's kind of in the middle. It's kind of like not close to anything, really. So I'm just going to run it from over here, because I'm pretty sure I'll use that for something else eventually. I'm also going to need some power. I could have probably laid this up before the episode. Oh well. And go through there. Can't really see much. There you go. Why is it still in there? And then also get myself some power. Ooh, I might need some more conduits. A bit short. Alright, let me just get out of here. I do have some power here, which I think might be enough to get around over there. About to find out. Should be enough. Ooh, barely enough. Wow, look at that. Alrighty. So the fertilizer needs to go here. Oh, that's a bit of lag. Put my upgrades thing there, and I just need to get a bunch of oh, look at that. I had some. Oh, I'll just reroute the cable later. So I had some cable down there that I didn't know I had. Oh, see if I can manage to click here. There you go. And then set up the precision export bus there. And then set this guy to always craft items, or I guess I can make it to move single item craft items. I don't know if it's going to be fast enough, however, so that's something I have to test out. Let me just get a bit of fertilizer. Just craft, I don't know, stack. Should be pretty fast. Why is it not doing it? What's going on? Oh, I didn't set this up properly. Okay, hold on. Input from there, and then output to the back. Alright, there you go. Just go up. And I didn't grab that fertilizer. I just made it nice. I guess I can just grab this one. That's when I was testing out the fertilizer to see how well it worked. I was surprised actually how well it worked. It's pretty fast. Alright, so I'm just going to start outputting here. And that's going to be the main issue here that I'm noticing. So it's not going to be fast enough. It's going to use them up rather quickly. And if you guys notice here, you can see the line of when it grows the lettuce. And I wish I had more fertilizer to show you guys, which I'm actually going to try out and make a bunch of it. Ooh, like that. Oh, this is going to be a pain. Come on. Alright, let's make a whole bunch of it. Should be pretty straightforward. Alright, 3 stacks. That should be enough, I think, to show you guys how well this works. So yeah, you can easily see the line there going across, growing all the lettuce, and then the harvester behind it, kind of you know harvesting all the lettuce. So yeah, definitely very fast, and this should get me the 50,000 lettuce in no time. Actually, I just wanted to do this on camera because I thought it was a very useful feature, and almost like a requirement, really, if you think about it, for Agrarian Skies, especially if you don't have a server. If you have a server, just make a chunk loader and then just AFK for like, I don't know, a couple weeks. I'm sure it will be done eventually. But in case you're just playing single player like I am, fertilizer is a must-have for any of the hoarding quests that require any farming. So that's that. I'll just set up the accuracy accumulators and the sprinklers later because that would just be a waste of time, and I'm pretty sure you guys can figure that one out. Which is, well, what I'll be doing between episodes. What I want to do is actually get myself the pink slime. Now, I mentioned before I want to move my farm over to here, but what I want to have over here eventually is going to be the chronotyper and stuff like that to just breed cows. There's going to be a breeder, then a chronotyper, and then a grinder to just get a bunch of meat and stuff like that. But I'll be for a later episode, so I haven't actually built it. But I'm going to find a different way to get myself a slaughterhouse. Now, I have everything pretty much that I need here. So pretty much all I have to do is just get myself a slaughterhouse built right next to here. The only issue is going to be the fluid duct. I think if I do this and just output to the side, that way other two fluid ducts won't connect, because otherwise that one might connect to this one if it gets empty. So that might be a problem. So to avoid, I should probably make myself another access terminal over there. Probably best. All right, so slaughterhouse. What is involved in making a slaughterhouse? I haven't even looked at the recipe. Slaughterhouse. Got invert swords, all kinds of invert stuff. All right, invert gear. Let's make one of these. Let's make some invert axis. Nope, that's not how you do it. I need two of these. What happened to the sticks, really? Out of sticks. That's inconvenient. There we go. Alright, I think I need one more invert axe and then two more invert swords. Should probably make a bit more invert between episodes. And there it is, slaughterhouse. Alright. So yeah, I'm not really sure how this block is going to work. I didn't actually look it up. I just kind of read like a thread and they explain how to get slime balls, the pink ones that I need for the pre-charger. And I'm just kind of hoping for the best at this point, really. Alright, so this guy, it's working. It's got a buffer here, and I'm going to need some fluid ducts and a tank. I think will be best. And I'm going to need a safari net. I need a couple things here. Should I use? Yeah, I should. I guess I could use one of these open blocks tanks. It does create a bit of lag if I start making too many of these tanks. But right now, I just want to see if this is going to work. So actually, I'm going to just break this one right here. Probably have to fix this later because I'm making a mess here. All right, so that should work just fine like that. I'll just put that there for now. All right. So what if I manage to get out of here? What I have to do now is grab myself a safari net, which I'm not sure where I put. I think I put them all into the applied Energistics system. Man, this jetpack is so useful to fly around because you can go so fast when you're just in hover mode. It's very useful. So I'm gonna grab a cow here. Head over here to start spawning them. So let's see how this works. I'm gonna grab the Enderman, put the cow, exact copy, no, and just gonna move it out of the way just to see how this works. I'm not really sure what's gonna come out of there. I think it's liquefied meat as well, but I think if you output two different things, it might work. All right, so that killed. All right, getting liquefied meat. Now there's a way to get the other type. Not really sure. I should probably read up a bit better on this. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna try with another fluid duct and another tank and see how that works out. I'm not sure how. Like, does it output two different fluid? It's not putting anything in there. And where's the liquefied meat that I have to spawn? Oh, you're holding a bucket. I do have a bucket here. Can't grab it with this one, so I guess it's gonna be a regular bucket. Let's try that and see if that works. Alright, let's see. I do have a bucket worth of liquid meat. Alright, so I've got a meat bucket. Where can I do this without making a mess? I guess on top of this roof here. It's the best place, really. Oh, this is gonna make a mess either way. Oh, it didn't. Good. I'm not sure what you're supposed to do with this. I read somewhere along the lines that you had to do this with the slaughterhouse and somehow you got something else out of it. I'm not sure. So red, pink, yeah, pink slime. It says it in the fluid duct. All right, so I'm doing something here. All right, let me just put this It's gonna connect, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, it's going into there. Oh, cool. Well, I guess I should have gone by my instincts, the first instinct, and just put another tank there and hope for the best. It is getting very little though. Why? Okay, there you go. Now it's killing cows. It's about half a tank now. It is a bit of a mess over here with all the machines I have. But, this is working. I got almost half a bucket. Alrighty guys, I'm back. Now, as you guys can tell, I got enough pink slime here. 1100 millibuckets, I guess. What I ended up doing is just covering this up with some blocks so no cows would spawn in this area, because then the slaughterhouse thing wouldn't be able to reach them. So what I have here actually is also a you know, I want to grab this and just put it away. I have another safari net here, reusable, which I'm going to be able to use to capture the pink slime and hopefully trap them and then spawn them at command, I guess, because it's a bit of a pain, and then that way I can dismantle the whole system. So let's see what happens. I wonder if it's because it's whoa, because it's half slabs it won't happen, but it's a bit of a pain to do it anywhere else, because then there it is. Hey guy, get in here. Okay, got him. Pink slime, cool. Size tiny. Now there's a syringe you can use. Oh, dang it. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, this is not properly lit yet. Alright, so like I said, this is a syringe you can use to embiggen these slimes, which I never actually tried making before, but I know they exist, so there's that. Growth syringe. It's a golden carrot. Oh, slime embiggening syringe. Alright, so this is the one I need. Alright, so I need all kinds of different slime balls, and then just a regular empty syringe. Alright, so let's make one of these, and then make a slime embiggening syringe. Alright, let's put this guy down. Make him bigger. There you go. Oh, he hurt. Wow, hurts a lot. Oh no, that's my hunger. Never mind. I thought he hit me that much. I was like, wow. Alright, so let's see. I got a size medium now. Could make him bigger. You know what? Yeah, let's go for it. Let's make him a much bigger. At least one more bigger. Any bigger than that, I think he won't fit in the slaughterhouse area thing over there. Alright, so let's do this again. Oh, there he is. Oh, okay. Large. Cool. Alright, so we got him up to full size. Now what I want to do is spawn him, and then that way I can kill him and get pink slime balls. So that's the plan here. Let's turn... Let me just break this, actually. This pickaxe is so OP. Alright, so I need to disable that thing. I do have a lever here. I'll probably dismantle this whole thing, like I mentioned. I'll probably just turn it off. I don't need it. Is this guy on? Okay, that guy's on. Let me just do that and walk away, walk away. Alright, let's see how well this works. I don't have it on exact monster. Alright, so that's gonna happen. It's gonna be random, I guess. They can track me? Really? Huh. Look at it. Oh, okay, so yeah, some bigger ones as well. But I expect the grinder to be killing them and outputting all the items out into the... Oh, I should probably disable that thing now. Hold on. Oh, God. Alright, let me just kill all these guys. Are they not dropping slime balls? Oh, there you go. Okay, I got 2. Maybe there's more in the system, because I know that grinder killed a couple of them, and I got zombies over here spawning. Good thing they're no match for this sword. It's a pretty beast sword. Yeah. What does it do? 4.5 hearts. Burn. Sharpness. Yeah. Right, let's see. Pink slime ball. Yeah, I got a couple extra ones in the system. Alright, so let's get this pre-charger out of the way, because it's been almost 2 episodes trying to do this guy. Alright, so So you gotta have everything in there. Make it. Cool. Done. Let's get this quest out of the way, and we're one step closer to the elusive completion, I guess. Alright, let's get this guy. Claim. Oh wow, I've got lots of random focuses here. And a heart. Cool. Epic bag. Ender Lily seeds. Alright, cool. I got... How many do I have of these now? I think I have enough to actually warrant... Yeah, I got 6 now. To start probably making some endstone with some liquefied ender pearls things, and then just putting it into sand. I think that's how you make it. I'm pretty sure that's how you make it. And then that way I can grow some Ender Lily seeds. But then it still comes back to the whole having to AFK. So I gotta figure something out for that. I know there's a way, one of you guys posted in the comments section saying about the healing axe or something along those lines. I think, what is it? Healing axe? Or axe of healing? This guy. Yeah, I'm gonna need some unstable ingots for that. It shouldn't be too hard to get ingots. Killing the wither, however, I'm not too comfortable with. So I'm gonna have to figure something out for that, because I'm not sure if the wither is altered at all in Agrarian Skies. So I'm gonna do a little bit of research before I actually decide to spawn them. Obviously, I'm planning to get myself some wither skeleton heads, and that would involve going to a nether. Obviously, the easiest thing to do would just be capturing one of the wither skeletons in the safari net as well, and then spawning him into getting enough wither skeleton heads. Soul Sand is simple enough to get just with witch water. It should be pretty straightforward. But other than that, I want to make sure that I know that the wither skeleton doesn't have any special tricks up his sleeve, and prepare for that. And I have to figure something out for this room, because all these mobs spawning in are not cool. Look at this guy, all decked out with gold armor. Alright guys, that's it for today. Until next time, bye.